Geocaching is one of those hobbies that starts friendships, but what happens when a friendship that was already established gets geocaching thrown into the mix? Well, let's meet two friends who had that happen. So, when did geocaching enter your life?
So Michael introduced me to geocaching. It was about 2013-ish.
I found a few sort of odd ones around my local area. And
He said he'd done this hobby. It was basically a treasure hunt. Unfortunately, our first one was a multi-cache, and after 4 attempts, we finally found it.
So what led you towards GIFF?
So both me and Michael have been making films for a number of years.
he'd come up with quite a few amateur film things we used to do.
So yeah, we heard about the festival in 2014. We'd done loads of comedy sketches. We'd written these ourselves, so we thought we'll make one, we'll sit down, we'll write one together. Came up with this idea about these two people fighting for the first to find, and then we fell out over the title.
I mean, to be fair, it was okay. I mean, I personally thought my title was slightly better.
So I thought First to Find was a great title, that's what we wanted to call it, and Michael was obsessed with his title, The Woodland Hunt. Let's just do the titles together. So we started filming it, and we did these interior sequences and stuff, and then Michael got funny about that hoodie. He said it was too hot. We'd done all that preparation, all that shooting, and he was happy with the costume he was wearing, and then we got onto location. It was a hot day, and he moaned about that jumper.
But in Luke's words is, we done that, we're not redoing it, we're going to crack on.
So, you apparently entered GIFF2015 off the back of that.
We did, but we couldn't agree on what we were doing.
Yeah, he didn't like the way that I'd rewritten it. I didn't like the way that he'd plagiarised all these ideas, and yeah, it just ended on a sour note.
Like a lot of geocaching stories, you never truly let the hobby go, and in 2020 it returned back into Luke's life.
I met my girlfriend Jordan, and she suggested we do some outside activity, and she'd got into geocaching not long before, and I thought, oh great, I used to do that. I needed a new geocaching partner, one that wouldn't storm off like a child.
I thought it would be a good idea to try something that Luke said that he used to do with Michael. I thought, let's get them back together, let's see what happens.
And how did that all go?
It was a disaster.
We thought, let's go out for this walk, and we went round a local quarry, and Michael fell over.
But I am convinced that Luke tripped me up.
If he says he was pushed, he wasn't pushed. There was a small little gap in the floor. He put his foot in it and literally fell over and twisted his ankle.
He claims he didn't. He says that I tripped, but I'm convinced that he tripped me over on purpose.
So, here we are in 2025, and we've managed to convince Luke and Michael to sit and talk things out at last.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
So, have you guys been able to make amends?
Yeah, I think so. Done any geocaching recently?
Yeah, I'm up to 300 now.
Mate, do you mind putting your phone away? We are in the middle of an interview.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was up to 300. How many have you got?
400.
Done any filming lately?
Oh yeah. We've got some good films coming out.
Any ideas stolen from other people?
Yeah,
Titles stolen?
Oh, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you, Mr. Woodland Hunt?
Perhaps some things can't be repaired, but one thing that is certain is that geocaching starts friendships.
I was tripped, alright?
No,
I was
right,
clearly
look,
tripped.
You weren't tripped. You fell over yourself. I didn't push you.
You would be all over that.
But perhaps doesn't always keep them together.